How you guys doing? How you doing? YouTube, what's up? What's happening? I'm gonna make a little quick video here from Deception Stoppers. Not Deception Stoppers. Deception Stoppers.
Stop.
Deception Stoppers. Alright, this as the title of this video says, the Constitution doesn't mean shit in family court. One more time. The Constitution doesn't mean shit in family court. Let's talk a little bit about this. This is our problem in the United States. I'm not going to talk about any other countries and whatnot. This is our problem here. Our biggest problem here is we know about the indoctrination and cognitive dissonance and all that stuff, the manipulation and the deception and whatnot. This is how they get you. And you can, when people make certain comments like these and say that Constitution doesn't mean shit, this is how they get you. They counting on you not to know the Constitution. When you get your attorney, get your domestic attorney or federal, whatever, it doesn't matter because they all the same. They're going to manipulate you. They're going to lie to you to get what they want to get from you. Okay? The Constitution, it doesn't matter where you are, what court you in, it does apply across the boards. If you're an American citizen, the Constitution applies.
In every aspect, that is your inalienable rights.
In every aspect. So you go into a court, these damn judges, let's talk about judges for a minute.
Let me say something about a judge. Everybody want to go to court and say, oh,
I'm gonna hand it back over to you.
You know, I kind of get like irritated with people because they have the wrong concept about a judge's job and a judge's authority and a judge's position and a judge's power. Okay. Now, the reason why I said I get irritated is because people say things like, oh, the judge is going to get mad at this, the judge is going to not like this, or the judge is not going to... Let's talk about the judge, okay? A judge is a person that is at work. They're at work, just like a factory worker, okay? Just like a McDonald's employee, just like a manager at a detailing shop, whatever. It's a job. Now, that job comes with certain rules and procedures that have to be followed, both local and, if in a district court, federal rules of procedure. Okay? And all constitutional rights waived, none invoked for this video. So moving right along, I'm saying that to say that when a person say, oh,
say waived or not waived?
None waived.
None waived, okay.
All rights invoked, none waived. All constitutional rights invoked, none waived.
And I'm going to say it too. All constitutional rights invoked, none waived.
Okay, so with that being stated and with that being said, it's kind of irritating when you hear people say, oh, the judge is going to get mad about this, or you don't want to piss off the judge. Or the judge is a person that's at work. A judge is a referee. For crying out loud. He's the referee of the courtroom. He is not some type of god. He is not some type of principality. He is not some type of principal. He is not some type of god that's going to bash your head off. He is not some person that can send you away for however he wants to send you away for, or he's not some person that can do what he feels. He has to look into a book, and when he looks in that book is going be the book is the deciding factor. The guideline that's set forth is the deciding factor. There is no judge personally deciding anything. They have a job to do. They have guidelines to follow. When they go outside of those guidelines, you know, there's ways that they could be reprimanded for going outside of those guidelines. But judges are not gods and are not dictators.
They can't do what they wanna do.
And people treat judges like they're dictators and they're gods. Judges are referees. That's it, and that's all. All a judge is a legal referee. So people need to know that. They need to get out of these concepts about, oh, you're going to make the judge mad, or, oh, this judge is like this and he's going to be mean. You giving them too much power. You giving them too much credit. They don't have that much power. They don't have that much credit. You giving them too much. Okay? Judge and referee them. Calm. Calm.
Okay, that's the man there. Yeah, we just want to talk a little bit about that, because I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Before getting into this legal situation, you know, I wouldn't say I looked at judges as gods, but I didn't really know much about them. So it is kind of intimidating when you don't know about them. You don't know what they can do and whatnot. So when you in that position, you're easily manipulated. Just like how you guys saw Ty Sidoti try to do to me. He tried to admit, Judge Brown is not going to be happy with this. Judge Brown this, like, trying to manipulate me. I mean, at the time, I was like, I didn't know what to say at the time, because like I said, I didn't really know. I didn't really know much about
A
him.
judge has a contract, okay? And that contract is his oath of office. And in that contract, it says that they're going to uphold the Constitution. They have a contract. So when they don't, they breach that contract, okay? It's just that simple.
They can get sued. So
And they can be sued as long as they are not, an employee of the United States. Okay? Now, some of y'all might not know what I mean by that. Some of y'all might. Now, let me tell y'all.
Oh yeah, elaborate on that.
Okay? An employee of the United States is a federal employee only. Let me say that one more time, in case y'all didn't understand what I said. A federal employee is the only employee that is an employee of the United States. Okay? That's because the United States is the company that allows the federal government to operate. Let me say it again. The United States is a company. It's not a country. It's not a country. The United States is a company that allows the federal government to operate. Okay? Now, the United States of America is a country. Come. The United States of America is a country. United States of America is a country. That's the land. Okay? That's different from the United States. The United States and the United States of America are two different things, people. Okay? So, the United States of America is the land, and the United States is the company that allows the federal government to operate in service of the people.
You got that, guys? I didn't even know that. Like, before, I didn't know that. I'm like, what? It didn't make any sense to me, because you don't learn, like this is how we were talking about before. You don't learn this type of shit in school. They don't teach you this stuff. They don't teach you the real stuff, the meat and potatoes. They don't get to the meat and potatoes of what you need to know to survive out here. They get you out, you go to these damn schools, you spend 13 years of your life going to these schools to be babysat. They don't teach you, they don't give you the tools to equip you with what you need when you get out here. They leave you butt naked. Your ass is butt naked and stinking. You out here running around butt naked, you ain't got no tools, and you just, that trap is just waiting for you. That's what they doing. They ain't equipping you with nothing. You gotta self-educate yourself. We both had to do it, you know.
It's almost like this. If you have If a person have mice going in and out of their house, rats, mice, you put down some rat poison. Now you know eventually that those rats gonna play in that poison. And when they play in that poison, we all know what's gonna happen. So with that being said, you gotta be careful. Be careful and be very watchful for legal situations that you may find yourself involved in.
Yeah, so it's really important. We ain't gonna make this video too long. Just gonna mention a couple other things. It's really important to have knowledge about the law, about your health, regarding your health. That means the medical. What is it? Medical, law, finance. Those three things are very important because everybody's going to be in a. First of all, medical. You gotta your health you gotta have good health, or you just not gonna be. You're gonna be out of here. That's got to be in check. Then your finance. You got to be able to manage your money right. You know, you're going to need money for rainy days, what have you. That's important to know. Then you have your law. Everybody's going to get in an incident regarding the law. A parking ticket or a speeding ticket, and you have to know your rights. If you don't know your rights, you're open to be destroyed. You just basically saying, come on and rape me. You just lay down on the ground like you can rape me at any time. Just let them rape you and they can't, and you can't do nothing. That's basically what you're doing. You don't know that Constitution, you in trouble. You are in some serious trouble. You can go up into a courtroom, a judge talk to you anyway, threaten you and not being impartial. If you don't know the law, if you don't know your rights, you can't do anything to that judge. You can't do anything to them. They're not going to tell you. You're not going to get legal advice. And then when you go get an attorney, they're not going to help you. Maybe a little bit. They'll probably get in bed with them with the opposing side and say, well, look, yeah, he doesn't. Let's just do this. And then they come back to you and tell you, whatever the hell deals they made. So. A judge, people say you can't sue a judge. Yes, you can. The only thing, a state judge, you can sue for money. If it's a federal judge, I think federal, you can't sue.
You can't sue them for money.
You can't sue federal judges or employees for money. You could just sue them for
injunctive relief. For some type of injunctive relief, they could be sued for that. And again, we're not giving legal advice. We're just stating.
I was just about to say that.
For information purposes and education purposes.
Right. I was just about to say that. We're not giving any legal advice. We're not attorneys. We're just talking about our situation, our experience, and just addressing it. People need to know. We ain't telling you how to do it. Just put it out there and letting you know that shit can be done. They got forums online. They got these actual forums online of people and their actual attorneys. This is why I said they full of shit. They got attorneys in forums talking about you can't sue a judge. These are attorneys for crying out loud and saying this stuff. You can't what? Do you know the law? Do you know the law? This is what they do. So yeah, we're gonna make our Q&A video. If not today, we'll probably do it tomorrow. But we got a couple good questions. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna do a Q&A video every week. So as I do on my channel, which I gotta keep up on my, I gotta catch up on my Q&A. Every week when we answer the question, then we will in that video you ask your question. But I will remind you guys once we make that video. But yeah, that's what we just want to talk a little bit about that, and you guys stay tuned. We got plenty more material coming out. And anything else, Mr. Mark?
Nothing else to add.
All right, that is it, guys, and talk to you soon.